Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new video, and today we're going to be doing something which I planned for the entire year, and that is my top 5 favourite games of all time, because, well, in 2 days time it will be the 10th anniversary of my first official games console. I had a games console before that, but it wasn't exactly a games console, it was a entertainment system or something. But anyway, all that matters is that this will be the 10th anniversary of myself getting the Nintendo DS, and that will be my first ever console. So, I thought, yes, maybe it's about time I do my favourite games of all time. Except there's one problem. I have a lot of games, and trust me, I'm not joking. I have a lot of games. So I came up with an idea. What if I split, all the games consoles, into their respective groups, and then go my top 5 favourite Xbox 360 games, and yeah, something like that. Like, rank them on their consoles first, and then the winners of those top 5s goes head to head with the other ones to find out which one is the best game I ever have. So, without further ado, let's get on with it. The first game console is of course the Nintendo DS, as I mentioned previously. So, yes, let's start with my top 5 favourite DS games. So, at number 5 we have the Cars game, the Cars DS version. This game was the first DS game I think I ever played. As soon as I got my Nintendo DS, this was the first game which I played on it. It was my first. It came along with the DS at Christmas, and so yeah, I played it, and I wouldn't say it's great, but it's entertaining. It's certainly it's not bad or anything, but yeah, I think it's just got a whole bunch of mini games and stuff like that, and it is quite fun. But, compared to others, it's not exactly that great. But I can't deny, how special it is being my first game which I ever played on Nintendo DS, so, yeah. Historical importance. So, yeah, Cars is at number 5. At number 4, we have Mario Kart. I got this in 2010, and it's been a genuine blast. I know those, I've played it so much that I know every single track inside out. I know almost every shortcut, and I've had genuine fun on that. This was before the time where I had any F1 games, so that was the closest I ever got to playing an F1 game. So, yeah, I was constantly doing custom championships and that stuff, and, it was an absolute blast, and, who doesn't love Mario Kart? I know no one who doesn't like Mario Kart, so, yeah, Mario Kart at number 4. At number 3, we have Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. This game, oh my goodness me. This game invests you so much into the story. I finished the story, the main story. But yeah, it was really intriguing. Basically, you turn from a human to a Pokemon after you pulled like a Ninetales tail, and you get cursed, and so you're a Pokemon. You basically try and make yourself human again. But then you eventually realise, hang on a minute, I don't want to leave this world, and it is pretty emotional at the end. Yeah. So yeah, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. You can invest a lot of your time. With the dungeons, you have to look after, you have to eat. To stay alive, you gotta manage yourself as well. It's a challenging game. It's a really hard game, but it's really rewarding for the story. So, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon at number 2. And number 2 is another Pokemon game, and that is Pokemon Black. this was the first proper Pokemon game which I ever had. You know, the first main series Pokemon game. I got it in 2011 at December, and honestly, I couldn't stop playing it for like a week. Like I finished the story within like January. But yeah, like I have a lot of memories of playing Pokemon Black. You know, like fighting with Duwon and like. Oh, I also got Black 2 eventually, so I guess you could put both in number 2. But yeah, like some of those times were just really, really special. I just love playing also with my friends on Pokemon Black, just seeing who's the best. And yeah, I eventually turned out to be once I got my types sorted out. You know, once I get my type knowledge was sorted out, I started to get a bit better and better. To the point where I could think I could go into the World Championships. Okay, not the World Championships, but the National Championships. I think I could do quite well there. But yeah, I have a lot of good memories of Pokemon Black and Black 2. Sadly, I haven't got the 3DS, so I haven't been able to continue with the Pokemon journey. Unfortunately, they don't put it on Xbox or anything. Dagnabbit Nintendo. So, yeah, I'm kind of stuck on the games, but yeah, like I really want to get the newer games, but again, like what's the point of getting a console if you're only going to play one game? So, yeah, Pokemon Black and Pokemon Black 2 are at number 2. And at number 1 is the Transformers 1 Autobot campaign and the Transformers 2 Autobot campaign. They're basically the same thing, just like Transformers 1, Transformers 2. The Transformers 1 is just so special because it reminds me of a time where I was just Transformers mad. I was Transformers mad. It was the time where the first Transformers movie came out, and yeah, since then it was just my latest brain praise. Like there's always like every year I'll always have one thing which I'll have just a complete craze for. Like last year it was Initial D. This year it's kind of Black Panther or something else. I don't know, but maybe League Racing. I don't really know what it is this year. But yeah, I've always had one thing which I've been absolutely crazy for one year, and 2007 Transformers was that, really. Or was it? No, it was 2008. Okay, 2007 to 2009. That was the period where I was absolutely Transformers mad. And so I got both of these games, and yeah, Transformers 1 is also special because it was the first game which I actually experienced that character death. Like, yeah, I would expect something like Transformers 1, the Nintendo DS version, to like be, oh, okay, we defeat Megatron, all happy. No. It was the first time which I ever had a character death in a game. And it was unfortunately my character. Yeah, spoilers, sorry. But come on, were you honestly expecting to like not be spoiled by these games? But yeah, it was like just having that happen, like, yeah, it subverted my expectations. Yes, Ryan Johnson, that's called subverting your expectations, not ruining a character for subverting your expectations. That's not subverting your expectations. That's just ruining a character badly. But anyway, yeah, Transformers 1 was just brilliant, and Transformers 2 was also fantastic as well. Not as great as Transformers 1, like you weren't able to go like free roam like you did in Transformers 1. But yeah, it was a nice sequel. Some of the challenges were quite challenging. Some of the missions were really challenging back in the like the olden days, but honestly now I can just master it. Although, yeah, it's It is kind of easy now. All I do is just jump over like the shots, or just jump around and keep shooting, like just going around in a circle. Just move right all the time. Just jump, and just, yeah. It is kind of easy nowadays, but back then it was pretty challenging. So yeah, the Transformers 1, Transformers 2, number 1 on my top spot of Nintendo DS games. And with that ends the first round of my top 10, top 5, whatever, how many games which I have to put at the end. That's the end of the first round of my favourite game of all time. Next up is going to be the PS2, so stay tuned for that. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and goodbye, and I will see you all in the PS2 group